Somebody asked what studios I worked for, and I can spend some time and tell you my story about that. I started making games when I was 5 years old. My dad was an electrical engineer, and he taught me how to program computers, and I started making games immediately. And I had made a bunch of games for like this was like a really long time ago for public access. Um, I made a text-based adventure game when I was 6 or 7 years old, and that was probably in like 1982, something like that. Um, and then when the 90s came around, I made what system? It was an MS-DOS game. Um, and when the 90s came around, I was making games for like bulletin board services, and eventually I made a game that was like a clone of Mortal Kombat, which you can see on our YouTube channel. It's called Travelers. And after that, I started working with a partner of mine. I think I was 19 years old. With this guy who now runs the biggest in Chicago, the biggest arcade in the world. And I grew up in. It's kind of a cool thing. I grew up in the '90s in that time period um, when Mortal Kombat was being made in